Later Gators. Hello, and welcome. Welcome to another episode of Stream for Initiative, where natural 20s are never natural, alcohol consumption is strongly advised. Viewer discretion is merely a suggestion. I bet you thought I was going to do the whole thing in that accent. I couldn't do that.
Well, I mean, you could try.
How was everybody today? No, I can't try. It's do or do not. Come on now.
Practice makes perfect.
Don't you listen to Master Yoda at all?
No. He's a Force Ghost now. It doesn't matter.
True.
But yeah, just got done seeing the D&D movie. It was rad.
Woo!
Loved it.
They totally spoiled it for me because I haven't seen it.
I totally want to go see it again. I actually do. It was fun.
Honestly, yeah, probably me too.
They totally spoiled it for me and told me Chris Pine is in it. I can't believe they did that.
Oh, right. Such a spoiler. I will be buying the DVD for sure. That's going in my collection.
Yeah, what bastards we are.
But anyways, besides D&D movie, I mean, we're playing D&D. Yeah, welcome back. It's been we missed one session, right? Things happened, real life as it does.
Yes.
So it took me a minute to remember what happened, but now I remember very clearly because that one was more prep time than I usually do. So take that as you will. But yeah, you guys went through yet another dungeon. This is my dungeon group.
Mm-hmm.
This is the punching bag side of things.
Yeah, it's the punching bag side of things.
That's not a joke.
So we went through. It was a puzzle dungeon, and there were a few puzzles, and you guys did really well. And what I thought was really funny is the one that I thought would be the one that everybody would get was the one that you guys had the hardest time with, which I thought was really.
Isn't that always how that goes, though?
Yep, I guess. I mean,
yeah.
that's
like
I think we still did all right. I think we did okay with it, and we were able to work your way out of it. So.
Plus, you gave the puzzle.
I think you did a great job at making a challenging puzzle. If I'm being honest.
You gave it to the idiot crew.
Yeah, not
wrong.
Like, yeah, like we got some brains, but like the punching bag joke is a double-ended sword. We can get punched, but that's our greatest strength. Yes, we can get punched. Like there's not much else going on over here.
If you put the puzzle in undercommon, the smartest one in our group could have gotten it. But like
Maybe,
you got me smacking my face into the walls.
Well, not me. I didn't have you smacking in the walls.
Yeah, you gave it to the directionally challenged dum-dums.
What I thought was interesting to see how you guys were going through it. Like when I was designing, I was like, oh yeah, they could. I try to design it where there's different multiple ways to do things, and some of them I was like, that's how they're gonna do this. Okay, like it's just like yeah, it's fine. I guess we can do it that way. So yeah, but it was fun. That's why I like the puzzle part of it, because it's like it's cool to see how people will deal with things.
And I know it didn't sound like it, but I did appreciate the fact that it was like tougher. That it was like, we have an idea of what we need to do. We're missing something, and finding that missing link was like, it was challenging. It actually slowed us down for quite a bit and made us think about things. Because we're used to rushing in, punching it, and then leaving.
Yeah. But yeah,
Team run charges in.
So you did. You got through the puzzles, and you got through the crazy timey-wimey warpy area.
Oh yeah.
And
we throwed things at Nilon.
Oh yeah. No, wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, he stuck his head through a hole. We both threw something at him at some
right.
point.
Yeah.
Nilon basically got battered this last session.
It got warped. Yeah, it got one of the rooms was warpy in the puzzle dungeon, and we ended up getting scared by the fact that he was popping out another wall and threw shit at it.
Okay, I'd
threw shit at him.
I'd like to make an addendum. I am the punching bag.
Just Nilon.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think we did more damage to each other this session than anything else did to us.
But yeah, so you
That
eventually
session.
made your way out with another crystal,
Uh-huh.
and started heading immediately east, getting the heck out of Dodge. West, getting the heck out of Dodge, heck out of the swamp, heading towards the desert, mainly just to get out of the swamp. Hence,
I thought you said
the Gators.
east.
I did. That's exactly what I
Beast.
said. See, you're right. Thank you. Someone's got my back.
We're going vest.
Yeah.
Vest.
So, I know you guys had a few things to discuss, if I remember right, like of exactly what the plan was for your group. So, if you guys want to go ahead and we can get started there, and you guys can discuss either in character or out of character. Where it
Walking
is
and
and-
talking?
Yeah, you can do that if you'd like.
Dog a dog.
So, yeah. So as you're
Assume
walking and heading
talk.
west, where are you guys going?
I think this should actually like be a discussion out of character. Like we can say it was in character, but like
Yeah, we'll talk about it afterwards.
I'm not entirely sure which way to go outside of like, oh yeah, make our way to straight to the desert. But did you guys want to head back to like the mountains and deal with or try and see if we could find like Nyota's key or like
I'd like to try. I know Nyota would like to try. And so she'd bring that up probably. Like while they're walking and talking, she would have brought up, it's like if we go too far, we have a chance now. Yeah, there's only 3 of us, but it's right there. And then if it's not there, well, we know. But that would be her side of things. So
Rodon's
her vote.
probably more the 2 birds with 1 stone type. Head to the desert. Maybe we can find information about the key over there, then head up. Otherwise, it could be trouble getting back out.
this is true. Assuming the key was in fact left at the prison, about how
because that's the big thing
long-
is the assumption.
how long would it take to get there versus like the middle of the desert, for example?
Right.
'Cause I don't know exactly where the
Right, because we're going to the barren wasteland, right? So we could always, because we'd have to go back to the peaks anyway to get over the border, yeah? Or to the other crew, yes?
Yes. Eventually,
Okay, so we'd
you
make
would-
our way
there
back
would-
there anyway. In that direction.
True.
Yeah.
And whoever
Okay.
was doing the arrow was almost exactly right of where
Yeah.
the prison is.
Yeah, okay. So if we skirt around that weird, yeah. So, but then we'd have to add the 35 to whatever from. Yeah. So if we did.
If you did.
This, which would, 30 miles or whatever, plus a 25 versus supposedly straight shot. I know each square is like 5 something, but I'm not. I'm just cutting it down. So it would be a
It's more
longer
based on-
wraparound.
It's more based on the hexes.
Right.
Yeah. So and
Yeah.
it's 60 miles per hex. So you're still
Yeah.
looking at days and days and days of walking.
Yeah, I'm thinking though, cutting it down to simpler terms, going around is longer versus trying to cut straight through, and then going straight for the peak. So
6 hexes to roughly to the prison, and then 7 roughly from there to the point on the map. 1, 2,
Right.
11. So it's almost it's similar time frames. I think we'll cut it down by like maybe 2 days, where we are to the barren wasteland, or tack on an extra 2 days and we can go up and then down.
Yeah.
And I have a spell that can possibly cut us time, but I would need to convince the almighty dungeon master to maybe allow all 3 of us. Maybe so I have a thing
Oh?
called Find Steed, which I can create a spectral, or not a spectral, like a divine steed of some sort.
That sounds freaking awesome. You summon a
Right?
spirit that assumes the form of an unusually intelligent, strong, and loyal steed.
Yep. Takes on a form I choose, so a warhorse, a pony, a camel, an elk, or a mastiff, or the
whatever you want
almighty
it to be.
GM would
Yeah.
allow. Which, if we were to do that, I would want to be, if you'll allow, a thick ass moose,
Okay.
because it still fits with the theme. This still fits with the nature theme, and those fuckers are powerhouses.
Also, I'm half a person. Technically, I want to help add to this. I'm half a person. I don't weigh that much.
I don't know what you're trying to convince me of. This just sounds awesome.
Would I be able to? Would I be able to take the three of us using this spell in the form of a moose?
Yeah. Can we all hop on, basically?
I don't know, even if a moose could carry all three of you, but this isn't exactly a moose. This is a spirit. It's a spirit animal.
It is, but also I've looked it up. Mooses can carry a lot, like a lot.
I just find it funny that Neelon, the spirit animal, is a moose.
Well, I would say an
Well,
elk,
I'm
but it's
sure
not,
you find
it's
it
not
funny.
big enough
They're
to carry all three of us.
Yeah. Rodon's butt is kind of thick for an elk to carry.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You have a tail. It has to be. You gotta hold that up.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it. It's fun.
Alrighty, so I will cast it. I just need to know which way we're going.
Hell yeah. I'm assuming you guys could probably convince Naota to like get the last one and then make our way to the her boss man.
Okay, let's think of it like this. All in favor of a straight shot?
Yes.
Say aye.
Hi.
Ooh.
Yodi.
All in favor of
Straight shot to the
a
straight
round.
shot to the stone.
Yeah, to the
Yes.
next
Yeah.
crystal.
Oh, then I.
Yeah, okay.
So Nyota as well.
Yeah, we'll flavor it as you guys convinced her that we're going eventually regardless, so
Okay.
with that it does put her at ease. Pretty quickly actually, so
So
yeah.
I was actually in favor of going to the prison, but okay. If we're heading that direction, then onward to the desert, I guess.
Wow.
Wow.
Alright. I mean if we're gonna make it to the prison regardless, either direction, then we'll go when we go.
We'll get there when we get there.
Now the big thing is who wants to roll to get Naota on the moose? Because she already hated horses. This thing's not
I
much
get
better. Go for it.
I just want to know,
Yes.
is there anything special about this moose? Does it just look like a moose, or is there anything special about it? Does it look cool? Like, yeah, come on, flavor her up, man.
So
Give us information about your thick moose.
I want to see some salt coming off of your elbow here, or whatever the meme. is.
Grease.
Let us smell that brain working. Let us smell the hamster run.
Let him cook.
So I don't know what that means. So don't use that on me. But yeah, so it takes the form of a big ass moose that has it's divine, so it's like it's like a almost like an outline with like a radiance coming off of it.
Okay.
So it's like it's kind of a yellowish white, like it kind of bright. It kind of hurts a little bit. It has like wisps of that coming like from its eyes whenever it moves its head. It is. I'm going to treat it as a celestial because I can choose.
Yeah.
It has the stats of celestial, fey, or fiend, which I'm
Yeah.
going to go with celestial. If it has an intelligence lower than 5, it is automatically 6 and can understand a language that I speak. I'm gonna make it Elvish because, sorry dudes, fuck you guys, this is mine.
Right, dudes.
And yeah, so like when it comes to like flavor stuff, it has a divine glow on it. It is a white spectral moose that has like wisps of white coming off of it, and in its wake for like split seconds, just like the sigil that's tattooed on Neilon's arm, flowers like sprout for a split second. Like it goes through its entire like growth cycle in like nanoseconds when it takes a few steps. So it's like leaves
That's
flowers in
awesome.
its wake for like you blink and you miss it.
Dude, that's probably the prettiest thing this desert's ever fucking seen in its life.
Swamp.
Yeah, we're still in the swamp.
Yeah, we're at swamp right now.
Oh, well then, yeah, still, prettiest thing this swamp has
right
ever
now in
seen.
the swamp, but yeah.
I don't know. Those giant flowers that stink are pretty cool.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, but nobody said they were pretty. I do think they're pretty, though they're really cool. But as far as the
Wow.
people and the other things in the swamp,
Wow.
yeah.
You don't know what else lives here? There could be some pretty things in here.
I don't know. That old man was attitude-wise not so pretty.
He was pretty.
So he was not. But yeah. So Rodon, how you convincing me to get on this thing?
It runs faster than me. I can't carry you the whole way.
Does it eat meat?
It
No.
think
Does
think of
does
it like it's not a ghost, but think of it like a ghost.
I doubt. No, we almost died to one of those.
It's
No, you're gonna have no something else, please.
okay. I made this because Bayana, like
Okay.
I don't know how to describe it other than it's divine. It's not. I'll look at it and it's like real. It's real, but it's. This is making my head hurt. Get up here.
Okay, fine. It's because I trust her, and you a little bit, maybe.
Lift.
Where am I being placed?
Probably between me on front and Rodon
yeah,
in back.
I was gonna
Okay.
say behind. Yeah, I was gonna say probably Neelon at front.
So we're a little
then
we're a
you,
little
me in the
tower
back.
short, medium tall.
No, it'd be medium short tall. Or at least that's the way I was thinking, unless Neelon has other plans.
Oh, like I'm sandwiched between the two of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get in between.
Okay.
us.
Okay, that's fair.
They're the humps on the camel's back. You're the.
Damn, I'm definitely not getting off even if I wanted to.
All right. Well, now we have the travel plans. They're laid out. We've got the spectral moose.
Mhm.
The celestial spectral moose.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
it
That speaks Elvish.
does.
Or does it speak it, or does it just understand it?
We can communicate telepathically. Let me
So it
pull
doesn't
the spell
speak.
back up.
Okay. No, I'm looking at it right now. I don't think it doesn't speak it, but it understands a language.
Yes, understands one language that I can
And you
speak.
can communicate with each other telepathically. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Within a mile. That's cool.
and
Is that your new spell that you guys got? That you got?
No, I've had this one for a minute. I just haven't used it because, well, people. Lots
Okay.
of people around.
God damn.
Schnancy.
Yep.
Schnancy. All right. So you're headed off to the west.
West, southwest.
West, southwest. Are you going to go around the forest or straight through it?
Probably a kind of a pier. So like not completely around it, but enough where we know, okay, this isn't gonna like be too terrible until it is. We'll figure
Until
that
it
out
is.
once we get there.
Yeah. you just might. You don't know.
So yeah, over into this way and then down like at that.
Yep. Okay, got you.
Probably show the map.
So, on horseback or on celestial mooseback, it's still a day is about 1 hex. and that is on regular travel. So I that's what I've been kind of doing with you guys. As long as you're on horseback or you have like actual travel speed, you can get about 60 miles in a day.
Mm.
If you're walking, it's less. So
shoot, if this thing's celestial, it doesn't get tired, does it?
It doesn't get tired. No.
Nope.
Oh damn.
Yeah. But I'm also
Poor
trying
Luigi
to
wishes. Poor Luigi wishes.
Yeah, trying to take into account that it's still carrying 3 people, even though it's not alive, but still, you know. So, you would be traveling through. I'm trying to remember. It's been a hot couple of weeks, but you had already done, I think, like a day's travel before we ended, or was it just like we got out, we're heading west, end?
I think it was that.
It was got out heading west.
Okay, so you still got to get through the first text there. Okay, so you're still in the swamp. All right, good. Thank you. I need somebody to roll a d20 for me.
Not it.
Sure.
I like how some people are like, no, and some people are like, yes, I'll do it.
18. 18.
Okay. Yeah, I was looking at my list. Excuse me, sorry.
No, you're good.
As you travel through the swamp on your mighty steed, nothing really catches your eye for the most part, other than the normal things that are swamp related. I mean, you're still getting the frogs, you're getting, the mosquitoes, the insects. Not as bad as, because you guys, if I remember right, there was like you guys found ways around that. I don't remember what you did, but I remember it was like insect repellent, basically.
Well, 2 of us.
It was an
are natural insect
alcohol-soaked
repellent.
T-shirt.
That's what
Yeah,
it
that
was.
was
I remember now. I was like, there was something you did. But I like, even if it's a little weird, it's creativity, and I like to promote that. So, but yeah, your day goes relatively unhindered, other than you're in the freaking swamp. But yeah, it's a day of unhindered swamp riding, and you come to your first night since you left the dungeon.
All right.
So-
Who's gonna take first watch?
I can, if this is the one that's not too dark.
Actually, are we doing a through the night, and then sleeping during the day?
You can, yeah.
Or that.
If you would like, we don't have to go through every single person if we don't want to. It's up to you guys.
Hold on, let me get close. Leota wants to try something, especially since it's nighttime, with Rodon. So just that real quick.
Okay.
All right, then I'm going to bed.
Yeah. Go for it. Rodon, if you're taking first watch, I've been working on something. And I think while we were riding, I finally had time to practice. Eat this. And she hands him like a little baggie full of orange dust.
What the hell is this?
It's just dried carrot.
I mean, I appreciate the gesture, but why is it ground up like this?
I've been working on a spell that I think will help you. Please.
I'm not usually one to subject myself to scientific inquiry, but you know what? In this case, my curiosity is stoked. And he eats it.
And you have dark vision up to 60 feet for 8 hours.
Very cool. What spell is this?
Depending on what time of day I don't know if he sees the effects immediately.
It's literally called Dark Vision.
Oh,
It's
okay.
2nd level transmutation.
Finally, one of us. One of us.
It's like, well, you shouldn't need a torch tonight, so that's good. Just, everything's gonna be darker than usual, in the sense of it won't have any color, but this should help you on your watches. So, good night. Be safe. And I'm gonna curl into bed.
Cool.
He's a little bit flabbergasted, but he's like, okay, we'll give this a go.
So as you you eat the carrots, and you can kind of see, where your normal vision is. All of a sudden, you just see like the darkness of the shadows and everything just kind of pull away from you, farther and farther back, for 60 feet until it goes back to like it stops pulling away, and you have much better vision of the world around you. Very cool. Is that a new spell for you?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. All right. Well, so the two of you are sleeping, and Rodon is taking watch, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Rodon, as you're keeping watch, hoping the night goes by as smooth as the day did. By the way, who has the crystal?
I have one, Neelon has the other.
Neelon has the new one. the
Yes, I
amethyst.
have
Yes.
the purple.
Okay. As you're taking watch, and you're with your newfound power of sight, you notice quite a few things that scurry about in the night, but nothing that seems out of place or dangerous. But there are all sorts of rodents and bugs and lizards that you didn't really see before, that you're now able to see, that come out at nighttime. But other than that, it's pretty quiet.
I'm still a little unnerved and on edge, honestly, now that I know there's that much stuff crawling around. Not exactly like jumping at every twig, but like there's something
Yeah.
over there.
Sometimes
world.
ignorance is bliss.
Really? Really? How many of you are there?
And lots and lots. Okay. Who's taking second watch?
I'll take it.
Okay.
Am I rolling perception or something?
You don't need to roll.
I was gonna roll the 4
Um,
eye dice, see if it was still cursed.
Go for it. I want to see it.
Mm,
It's a 4.
That's a you
Yeah, hold on,
problem.
what?
That's a
A
you
what?
problem.
4.
A what?
Are you sure it's not a 4-eye?
Very certain.
Okay.
This is a
Ow.
standard 4.
I love it. Okay.
Get them new
As-
dice, she said. They'll have fun, she said.
I'm having fun with it.
Same.
Sometimes low
No, I love
rolls
it.
make better story.
Oh, they really do.
So as you wake up, you feel a tickle in your throat.
Wow.
Exactly. You wake up with a little bit of a cough.
I don't like that.
But feel okay other than this tickle and this cough, and maybe at first you're like, okay, it's just, you know, sometimes people just have to cough, but as your watch goes through, you notice that you are coughing a little bit more than you would like.
This is especially unnerving because I'm immune to disease. So I'm just like, if this is sick, then like, the fuck?
Ew, is this normal people feel like?
It's like Captain Hammer when he gets. Is this what pain feels like?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I was like, oh god.
All right. So that's a thing.
That is a thing.
Is the coughing waking anybody? Is it that loud, or is it just?
I mean, I guess that's on you guys. Depends on how light of a sleeper you guys are.
Nayota's pretty light.
Drink
some water.
Yeah, I would have gotten a drink from my my canteen.
Okay, where's your canteen stored?
I would have to assume it's with because I have a mess kit.
Okay.
Stowed in my bag.
My question is it stored in the same area as the crystal?
I mean, probably.
It's all in your backpack, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That
so
it is.
as you drink from your flask, it does have a little bit of a sour taste to it.
Ugh.
Some nasty water.
That's disconcerting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's food for thought. You
I have many.
Yeah? Sure.
I don't care for any of them, but I have a lot of thoughts on this.
Lol.
But continue.
That's your well, that's it. That's what I was gonna say. That's your shift, as it was on the night shift.
Okay. So I'll probably nudge Nyota to get her up to take last watch and bug her for her canteen.
Why?
Or water skin or whatever. Yeah, that's
yeah,
what it is,
why?
water skin.
You have one.
Something's wrong with mine.
Give me it.
All right, I will pass her my water skin.
Sniff, 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 sniff.
Smells rancid. Smells nasty.
Just throws it. Oh, sorry. I just. Why did you drink the swamp water?
No, this was fresh. This is maybe half full from the last time we filled up.
Are you sure you closed it right?
I've been doing this a while, yes.
I'll pass him mine.
And I will take a swig.
Tastes like clean water.
Oh, thank gods.
What were you coughing about?
I don't know.
Was it that?
No, I just had a weird tickle in my throat. Just wouldn't go away.
Just keep mine. I don't actually drink a whole lot of water. I get it from what I eat normally. So just keep mine until we get somewhere else. Also, because I don't know where I threw yours. I think it sunk.
Great.
Wow.
It smells really bad. I didn't expect it to smell that bad.
Yeah, it tasted really bad too.
Oh, you try and get gross. You didn't sniff it first? Come on. You sniff things before you eat and drink them.
Rodon rolls, and there is suddenly a slight lump in his body.
Huh?
Could you repeat that? There's suddenly what?
His midsection is suddenly raised up a bit.
Was it the shape of
Magic.
a water canteen?
Oh, is it? Does my dark vision let me see it?
Yeah, what is it?
He probably rolled on top of the canteen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I
See,
knew
thought
where you
it
were
was
going with that
magic.
fish. I knew you were going with that fish. It just,
Okay. Yeah.
Surprisingly not
that's-
disturbed by it, but he is now currently laying on top of it.
That's
Well-
gotta be uncomfortable.
Yeah. Well, we know where it is.
He is sleeping abnormally peacefully despite this weird lump that he's rolled over.
Well, regardless, we'd still have to clean it out, so just keep mine. If it gets worse, let me know, okay?
Okay. If it gets
Little bit.
worse, I'll be very confused.
Yeah, so will I. So. Actually. Magic! Where's Magic running around?
yeah, magic's running around.
Doing magic stuff.
Doing magic stuff.
Being adorable.
As magic does.
Awesome. Yep, gonna send Elon to bed and take watch. I am eyeing him though. Like every now and then I look back at him.
Okay.
You know, in case he starts looking
And he's turning into a zombie.
undead. Yeah.
Imagine that. A paladin that's immune to disease turns
He
undead.
comes aside. Look, I don't know what's causing it, but he's sick and he's never been like affected by much of anything that we've gone through, so that is concerning regardless of like though I don't know what's happening or how. You're in.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Like Mr. I can be in cold and the only thing that's bothered me is bugs throughout our entire journey
Uh-huh.
is suddenly, coughing. That doesn't bode well. So
That's great.
I'm keeping an eye on him.
Yeah.
Rodon looks fine. He likes this weather. So, need me
Okay.
to roll or?
Why don't you? Yeah, go ahead. Roll perception for me.
Awesome. Oop. That is a nat 20 plus 4
Wow.
on the 4 eye dice.
God damn.
You got a nat 4 eye?
Nat 4 eye. See, look at it. It's gorgeous. That's what it looks like. To the camera.
Something the
But
rest
yeah.
of the players will never see.
So 24. Shut up.
No.
Oh man.
Y'all over there being like, it's cursed. Clearly it's not.
I think it's just you. Like it's your magic, not the dice.
That.
So your night
Mhm.
is great.
Awesome.
A great night. Except that at one point you swear you see some kind of like maybe a mist, like a very dark purple mist start permeating from Nealon's bag. And it's just like whiffs, like puffs here and there, but it's only because you rolled insanely high.
Right.
So it's not like it's just like a fog that's forming out of its thing.
Right.
It's like every once in a while you'll just see like, wisps of dark purple coming out of it.
Does it smell like anything?
It smells terrible. It smells worse than the water, but you can smell the same deal.
oh, I'm gonna go through the bag because I'm not just gonna let that slide. Nope. And I will whisper. It's like, I know I'm not stealing anything. I promise. I just.
I mean,
What do I find?
You find everything that's in Neilon's bag.
Is the food? Is it the food that's smelling? Is it like?
Yes. The food smells terrible.
What is it? Is it like rotted? Like his rations?
Yeah.
I have 12 fucking days of rations.
Not anymore.
All of it's bad?
Yeah.
God damn it!
Does it seem like they're, because I don't want to have, I know she does not. Do I, as her, see a source, or did it just seem to all bleh?
The entire bag smells to you, especially with your sensitive nose. It's
Right.
hard to pinpoint exactly where the smell is coming from, but it all smells. Everything in it smells. Could be the food. You look at the food is bad.
All right, I'm throwing that out. I'll explain later.
And as you check the rest of the food, it's like, oh, those are bad. Nope, that's bad. Yep, that's bad. You just chucking it all out.
Is any like just did you what else did you have in there? Clothes? Like what am I looking at here?
So I have my bedroll. I have clothes,
which you're probably using.
Yeah, I have my my nice looking clothes that I have, like my common clothes. A healer's kit, my mess kit, rations, rope, tinderbox, torches, vestments, and water skin, which the water skin got thrown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Food,
So is it just food, or what does the rope look like? Does the rope look rotted?
Rope looks fine.
Okay. Okay, so it's just living ish.
Consumables, yeah.
Yeah. Ugh.
Who would have
I mean, everything
guessed
else-
holding the rotten or the fucking poison crystal would poison my shit?
We don't know. It might not be that. Could be something else, but yeah.
Bullshit, it's not that.
We don't know. But yeah, I'm just. Yeah, I'm gonna clean out his stuff the best I can. Like.
So as you throw the food away, you throw the food out. It does smell a little better, but it's still everything in there still smells pretty bad, but maybe not as bad because you just got rid of a whole bunch of rancid food. But as you're going through it, go ahead.
Wait, if the food smells better, I'll save that for a minute. Continue. I had a thought.
So everything smelled really bad, and you were checking the food. Food was bad, so you threw it away. And as you kept going through the bag, you're like, okay, well, that was a good chunk of the nasty smell.
Right.
So you're like going through, and you'll pick up the rope. Rope looks okay. Smell it. It smells bad, but not as bad as the food did. And then as you get to the crystal, as you go to grab it, as soon as you touch it, you can just feel it. It just feels gross and kind of like not slimy,
right?
It just feels wrong, and immediately as you touch it, you know that's whatever this is.
So I'm imagining it feels like when you leave an orange in your refrigerator for a month too long, and it has that like give to it, and it's like you know that feel?
It feels rotten, feels bad.
I'm imagining an avocado because that thing spoils a hell of a lot quicker.
Feels bad,
but it's the idea that it has like it's supposed to be a crystal, but it doesn't feel. It's too squishy. Something's giving in a way it shouldn't. You know what I mean?
Okay, my body is reacting to this, so let's move
Oh,
on.
I'm sorry.
No. Imagine no.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take that. Put it put it down out of his bag. Keep an eye on it. Not put it near my bag. And I'm gonna take the pink dress that I have, and I'm just gonna wrap that bitch up. Because it doesn't seem to rot the bag. Did it?
Nope.
All right, Okay, and yeah, that pink dress, it's now wrapped up in that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna test something. I'm gonna put like one of my bags of rations on top of the cloth
Okay.
and watch it.
Okay. Is that your night, I guess?
Yeah. Like I am keeping an eye on this thing. I am keeping my ears for anything around.
Right.
But it's very much I want to see if the cloth does anything to prevent or slow or
Yeah. I mean, there's no real visual cue of anything happening.
any sniffs.
It smells bad.
I take one of the nuts and like not eat, but if you crunch into it, it just doesn't feel right with your teeth.
Oh yeah, that nastiness. Well, I mean, it depends on when you do it. I mean, I'll just say this: it does eventually spoil the food. It's not instant, but yeah,
Okay.
eventually it does. That's why I was asking if you had anything else you wanted to do, because by the time your shift
Test
is up,
is over.
it'd be nasty. It'd be bad.
Okay. No, I would see when the point that it start to got bad. Like I'd count in my head, and when it started to like check it every now and then, so that I have the information to give to them about how long we could keep something near something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know if that's how it would work. Because I mean, is
That's
like
fair.
if your orange rotted in the fridge, is there like an exact time that you could be like, oh, now is the time that I don't want to eat it anymore?
That's fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's like if it doesn't happen like within like 30 minutes or so, then it's like
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. It takes a
But
couple
yeah,
hours, for
I'm
sure.
gonna keep it away from the bags, but still very much in arm's reach, and just keep an outlook for the rest of the night. Really don't want to do much else because
Exactly.
I don't feel like eating anything right now.
All right.
So
So the sun starts to. Oh wait, were you sleeping during the?
we were sleeping at night finally because
Okay.
I gave him dark
forgot.
vision.
Like, you
Yep.
said that, but then I just thought about it. I was like, wait a minute, we could backtrack a little bit here because I couldn't remember if you were actually night sleeping or day sleeping now.
Yeah,
Were
we
you
switched back
day
to
walkers?
yeah, we switched back to night sleeping like normal people. So there's
Okay.
still probably some groggy to try to get back, but yeah.
Okay. So then I would say that the sun is coming up over the horizon.
Long rest?
Yeah, long rest.
Also, the slots, do I get any of those back or are those permanently gone?
Oh, you get those back.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because when I long rest, it resets, so I didn't know if
Yep.
I take them off.
Mhm.
So
For having slept on top of a canister almost half the night, Rodon looks surprisingly rested when he wakes up.
When you get up, the canister's actually pressed into the ground.
the whole weight of you. Adorable.
But not only that, just it's soft. It's soft earth here. It's all mushy and swampy, kind of like an orange.
Sorry, I heard that. Okay.
Milan, isn't this yours? Pulling out the canteen.
Oh, that's where it went. Don't drink that.
How am I doing getting up? Is it am I still feeling like ultra yucky or
I mean, yeah, no, you feel all right. It's a slight cough, but nothing. Maybe not as bad as it was. Just slight cough.
yeah, something happened to my water and Nyota threw it.
Your whole food is gone.
What?
All of it's bad.
What?
Yep. I had to toss it.
I thought they were dried to preserve.
Nope. That thing. And she points at the pink bundle.
Your dress.
The crystal.
Wait, what?
Any food, anything that gets near it.
Yeah, and not only that, but there's the plant life that's around it is actually starting to rot and wilt away as well.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Even
not good.
I wrapped it up and it's still doing that. How long do we want to carry that for?
I don't think we have much of a choice.
Should we switch it off? Whoever isn't holding food holds it. Because it's already affected
Maybe.
you.
Maybe if we keep it to one bag just so nothing else gets spoiled.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
but-
I'm the only one who doesn't have food anymore. So
You can have some of mine. But
no, I'll keep hanging on to it. There's.
hmm,
Well, I mean,
are we sure?
just
Wanna
because
switch off?
just because of like how I'm supposed to be, like disease shouldn't do anything to me, so I should be safe.
It's
And yet
magic.
You are coughing.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah, I also drank rancid water, so that's probably part of it.
Were you coughing before or after?
Before, but that whatever, I'll just hang on to it.
Rodon, what do you think?
This might do worse to you guys. I'm okay carrying it.
But if we
You
pass
said
it
you're
off, it
resistant or immune?
Immune to disease. Maybe this isn't disease, but it whatever, I'm fine. I'm resistant
I
to,
have poison
most
immunity.
everything. Wait, you're immune?
Not a damn thing.
Well, what happens when you touch it? What does it feel like to you?
The same. I'm just gonna say that. I'm not gonna. I'm
If
not
he
gonna
pokes it, it's the same.
describe it.
Yeah,
Thank
don't need
you.
it. Yeah, we don't need to go through that. Can we at least try to wrap it more? Like maybe a bedroll or something? Put more between you and it besides the backpack and the dress? Please?
Fine, use my bedroll. It's all
And
going
I
in
don't
my
really
pack
need
anyways.
one. You could just use mine.
Will
It's like
yours
half
the
fit
size.
me?
Yeah, it's like half it. It'll go to your waist.
No, I mean you could use mine to wrap it.
More. There's more bedroll with mine, so no.
That's fair. Okay.
That's funny. Y'all
And if
cracking
you
my
need
up.
food, just let me know and I'll hand you some, okay?
Sounds good. So actually, I want to double check with you, Zaphian, real quick. So the Fine Steed, it says I can dispel it as an action, but it doesn't give like a duration. It's just it happens instantaneously, but unless I actually use an action to dispel the moose, does it go away?
Listen.
I don't know why I would.
All right, cool. So we still have.
So it's
we
just
still have
chilling
our
with
moose.
us.
Yeah. Probably
Cool.
dimmed out a little bit as it got dark when we were going to bed.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Why do I imagine it now just covered in moths? Because light!
There's all sorts of bugs all over it.
I'm just imagining. No, well, now I'm imagining this thing as a bug zapper.
Yeah.
A mosquito goes close to it and just radiant damage until it dies.
That's great.
Just every few seconds while we're trying to sleep, we just hear.
Are you sure we got a long rest?
Magic is very intrigued by this other animal.
Oh.
You keep trying to play with it. And the moose wants nothing to do with it. It's like, dude, chill.
All right, so I guess we're just
Love him.
like I'll hold on to the pack with all of the and yeah, we'll just keep going. I'll put my pack in front of me. That way
Right.
it's like not pressed up against you two. And
Aw.
yeah, we'll just keep going.
Man, only if you
Look,
guys
if
had like
you
a bag
need
of
that-
holding or something.
Right, yeah, and then we could give it to our friend, right? Hey, eat this. Shove.
Look,
On-
if you find yourself getting sicker, I will be trading you backpacks.
I will bite your kneecaps for that thing if something happens.
He is not entirely paying attention to you two.
It's just getting on moosing.
Rodon,
So
if we
I have
have
a-
to,
I have
you
an
hold him
important-
down and I'll take it.
I have an
I'm
important
not
question
going
for
to
you
fight him
guys.
for it. I will just take it.
What is the
Yes.
question?
What is question?
What is this? What is the moose's name?
Molly.
I mean, I was gonna go with Jimothy, but I'll leave it to Neelon because he's the one who summoned it.
Bimothy. Bimothy returns.
No, I said Jimothy.
I know, I'm saying Bimothy.
The return of the Bimothy.
I will think about that for later.
That's a long name, but okay.
Fuck off.
He did it to me too.
So, are you guys continuing your travels
Yes.
to the
Mhm.
east?
Mhm.
All right. Get back on your mighty steed of I will continue to think about it and move on.
Fucking hate you.
It's like Jubilee tentatively.
Yes.
You gotta be careful what you say.
And or magic, right? I mean,
Right?
so you mount up and you move on. And give me a second as I roll. Okay.
You know, I will call the moose the mountain because he's a mount and he's massive.
Aw.
Mount and what?
Fuck
I
Sorry.
assumed it was
the
the
mountain.
mountain, the moose.
What? Mountain the moose?
Sure.
You called it the mountain, so it's the mountain, the moose.
Oh, okay.
First
I was
name
like-
the, last name mountain.
Okay. All right, the mountain. I
Perfect.
got you. It's cool. All right. I'm done. I'm done giving you shit.
It's not even you, it's those fucks over there. I'm trying to be a good teammate and help us traverse, but no.
Where's the fun in that?
Look, I
Yeah,
will fully
we're trying to
acknowledge me
name
being
our-
the shitlord this time.
Yeah, and we're trying to name the creation that you so helpfully gave us, so it feels welcome in the party.
Games are shit. Anyways, yes, this is the mountain.
The mountain? Yep.
Also Game of Thrones.
Oh
reference.
man. All right. I'm holding myself back from making yet another joke. So you move on through the swamp
Thank you.
atop your mighty steed. You come across a fairly big lake at some point that you have to go around. And in the center of this lake, you see a building sticking out. And it's sticking out not straight up, it's it's angled almost 45 degrees. Like it's one of the buildings that you had seen previously. Concrete one that goes straight up, and it looks like it should be falling over. It's about 6 or 7 stories tall, leaning 45 degrees. So you're not sure how it's staying up, but it's smack dab in the middle of the lake.
Ew.
It's covered in moss and all different types of trees and leaves, and I need you guys to roll a perception check for me.
Can do.
Hell yeah, 18.
They rolled something good too. I can't see it exactly, but it looks like it's a nice number.
19 plus 4.
Oh shit. It'll still beat me.
Okay. You guys all got good numbers. So as you're going around this, I'm assuming you guys are going around the lake.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, you're not going through it, are you?
No,
as you go around the
this
lake,
isn't the
and,
Jesus moose. As cool as that would be.
Not yet.
Yeah. That's pushing it a bit.
A level 12 thing.
Anyway, continue.
As you're going around this lake, you hear a growl come from the inside of this tower, and it reverberates a little bit through the concrete building. And as you look in that direction, and the first thing you see is like this light that starts coming out of some of the windows. What would have been windows. There's no glass or anything. It's just open holes now. And you see this light start coming, and it gets brighter and brighter and brighter. And you start seeing flames start licking out of the windows for a moment. And as the flames die, you see this in one of the windows near the ground. You hear a splash, and you see some claws hook outside the window. And then you see a body of something that's like a weird off green color. It's kind of like an off-white green. It's very light colored. As its body goes past these windows, and then for a little bit longer, you see the next story. It goes past those ones, and then it kind of stops. And then the next story up, you see more of the green, and it stops, and you see an eyeball that takes up one of the windows as it stares at you. And you see the pupil kind of dilate a little bit. And it's just watching for a moment. What do you do?
Not our problem, not our problem. Oh.
That's what I do.
Are we still trotting, or did we stop? Because I'm not in control of this thing.
Still going.
Yeah, nope, not our problem.
The mountain is moving.
Bye.
All right. As you continue on, and it watches you for a little while longer. You see as the claws move from one window to another, and then you see the face and the eye move away from the window and turn to shadow again. And then you can hear it moving inside this building as it goes away from your side of the building, somewhere else inside it. As it seems to think that you're not a threat to it.
Yeah, that is an adventure for another time.
Maybe with more people. Lily would probably want to adopt it, so we'll come back later.
Yeah, no, goodbye.
All right. As you continue around the lake, get to the other side of it, and then past it. Continue on your journey.
Mm-hmm.
Could have been fun, guys. See? That's what a DM does. You throw out the things and you let the characters decide what they want to do.
Always nice.
All right.
He's not moving.
Just yeah, I'm not getting off until this thing stops moving because I control it.
Whoa. Did she just turn it around for anybody else? Or was that just me?
Nope. Yeah, she did. Little bit of a robot race.
Oh dang!
It's just
been a while, hasn't it?
We're used
Yep.
to it. It's just Ace. Ace is a robot.
Right. Occasionally, I forget to put on my.
Then.
That glitch
Oh
in the
no, that was my brain. That was me. That was me fumbling to say I.
So as you go past the lake and you move past and you just move on, the rest of your day goes by pretty peacefully, all things considered. The occasional zap as a bug hits your steed. A couple times as magic is nearby when it happens, leans down and eats the bug.
Actually, that's a good question. Is magic keeping up with us or just?
Yeah.
Oh wow, fuck it, magic is fast then.
But we're not like
You
going
guys
like
aren't
a
running. You're
sprint.
just, yeah.
Oh, I thought we were fucking booking it.
No.
Oh, we're trotting. Okay.
Yeah, you're doing your thing. I mean, I guess
okay.
it could just keep running.
Going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. If we're just trotting then yeah.
Yeah. he's
Magic
fine.
having a grand old time down there.
All right. So
How tall is this moose? How-
Slightly larger than average, and I think the average is like 7 or 8 feet.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, you guys have to literally pick me up every time to get me on this thing.
Oh, yeah.
that is a
Oh,
break my ankle fall. It's a long way down.
for sure.
All right.
As your day turns to night from all the traveling, I'm sure you'd want to take a break every once in a while because it'd be rough to ride something like that all day, every day.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, average height of an adult moose at the shoulder is just under 7 feet.
Yeah, that's still
So it's
really
yes.
far down for me.
So it's probably 8 or 9 then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still crazy.
So-
That's crazy big.
Yeah,
moose.
that's a long way down for me.
Yep. 'Twas the point.
Mountain big and moosin'.
Yes.
The Messiah.
I am the Messiah.
Anyway.
He's the mountain. You're the Messiah.
You can thank Ace and Seb for that one.
Hey!
Yeah. So you get to the end of your day, and as the sun is going down, you're starting to realize that you're finally getting out of the swamp.
Yay!
The ground is getting drier. You're seeing less and less water. The trees are changing. The grass, you're seeing more grass.
Oh, that's nice.
Ah, that doesn't smell like everything's awful.
So, I will say, by the end of the day, Neelan, you don't really feel any different. You're not worse, but you're not better either.
Okay.
Naoda, you've developed quite a cough. Rodon, you feel fine.
That was actually me.
Please don't die.
It works
Yeah.
though for the character.
Let's say in real life,
Great
don't
timing.
die. It's okay if you
Yeah.
want to. It's okay if you want to die in game. It's fine.
Okay. So yeah, that would. It's funny because great timing. That's probably what she sounds like right now.
Yeah. Good acting. Good job.
Method
I
acting.
maintain what I just said.
Huh?
That's it. I maintain what I just said.
What was it?
Give me that damn stone. You both are getting sick from it.
I haven't gotten any worse.
I'm not holding it.
But
Ugh.
yeah, so after that, you guys can unpack, unmount, and get ready for your night out in the plains, or just on the cusp of getting to some plains, and then outside of the swamp.
How does my food look? I'm checking that when I get off the moose.
Well, good question. Let me consult my friend the die. Cat die. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say you lost 2 rations.
Jeez, I'm not even the one holding it.
No, but you're right behind Neelon.
Oh yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
the bag is right next to you.
Oh yeah. 2 rations. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to hide it. I'm just chucking them like far. Rodon, you might have to hold the food.
Look at this.
I don't
point,
really
if
wanna
it's
lose
going to
anymore.
keep making you both sicker. I would rather hold the stone.
Oh, Neelon, you said you don't look worse.
Yeah, I'm not feeling any worse.
Maybe we'll just need to switch places. I'll be in the back.
I am still afraid of you falling off.
I can be in your bag and you can hold my bag and I can be with the food.
All right, tomorrow. Fine. Let's try this. Rodon, hold on to my bag. Stay in the back. I'll be in front of you. Nyota can be up front. Because at least I know I'm not getting worse.
Right.
Okay.
That is
And I
a
will
plus.
hand my bag to one of you, so at least my rations, what remains, stay decent.
Then all the food should be with me if I'm in the front, right?
If you were in front, I was going to give my bag to you anyway. Don't worry,
Yeah.
there's not that much in it. I keep my spear and quarterstaff on my back.
That works.
Fine.
How is magic looking?
A little worn out from day's travel, but fine.
But not affected.
No.
Okay.
Roll a perception check for me, Noda.
Awesome. That is a nat 20 plus 4.
Jeez. That's not. Is that the 4 I die? No, it's not.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, is it? Jeez.
Yep.
Lies.
Oh, jeez.
Damn.
You matter of fact, when you think about it, you realize that magic is staying far away from this thing.
Right.
Nowhere
Good.
near it.
Good. I'm not gonna call them closer. I'm just gonna let them do them, and if they need me, they'll let me know. But encouraging words and sharing food and, you know, being supportive mom. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm curling up. I'm not taking shift right now.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll take first watch. Again.
Alrighty.
But wherever we make camp, I'm gonna go like 60
little bit
feet away.
Mm-hmm.
And like post up next to a tree with my bag nearby. That way they're
So you're not holding
affected.
it. Okay.
Okay. So you're going away from the party with the bag. You're gonna post up but keep the bag like at arm's length from you.
Pretty much.
Okay. So to stay near a tree, because once you get out of the swamp, it's pretty much grassland for.
Oh, it's all
quite a
like
while.
plains. Okay, so not
Yeah,
post
so-
up next to a tree. Just like stay 60 feet away and.
Okay, I was gonna say you
keep an
could. I mean, you guys are on the outskirts. So I mean, you could backtrack a little bit and just stay near a tree. It's just want to make sure that way you clarify in your brain hole of what the area looks like.
Gotcha. Yeah, if there's something nearby-ish.
Yeah. Each backtracks a little bit. You guys can stay pretty close to the edge of the swamp, so no problem.
Yeah. That works.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. So, I'll just say, like, you still have that slight cough, but it doesn't really get any worse or better. Until the end of your shift, you start feeling a little better, but now that you're realizing that you're staying away from it as much as possible while you have it with you, you're starting to realize, that is what's causing it, but also you had it with you pretty much the entire day and it didn't get any worse. So clearly you're being protected of something from somewhere. So, which is a little bit of an ease from the, off your mind there.
I have the power of God on my side.
God
That's-
condom.
That's. Yes.
Neelon wrapped in a god condom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dear
Yeah.
Lord.
It's true.
Literally.
Gotta love
Dear Lord.
resistances.
Perfect.
If you just met some satyrs, right?
Hey. Anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, that's it. I will say, actually, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
My best skill.
Yes.
Ah.
Do it.
Do. 5.
Yeah.
One
I mean,
better.
you're pretty preoccupied with this, whatever this crystal is that you're carrying and what it's doing to your party, and thinking about the fact that you're gonna have to carrying this thing for days on end. Who knows how long you're gonna be carrying this thing? So you have to figure something out to really pay attention to the world around you at the moment. So, but yeah, that's your shift.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let them do much, but we'll see how tomorrow goes.
Mm.
All right, who's next?
Nope, I'm still sleeping.
All right, I'm gonna kick Rodon then. Your turn.
Way.
It's your turn.
Oh, fucking hell. I don't have any of the dried carrot. I'll light a torch.
No dried carrot.
I'm not bugging Naota. She's out.
Oh.
Okay. So you light a torch. Are you staying near the camp?
Yes.
Okay.
I will move like 30 feet out to go to bed. Not quite as far as I
And-
did for watch, but yeah,
And you're keeping the bag next to you? Oh, excuse me.
not directly next to me, but arm's length. Yeah.
Okay. Neelon, roll a d20 for me.
Okay. 4 eye dice. Let's see how this goes. Am I still cursed?
Oh, no.
That's a 4.
Jesus.
Still cursed.
It's not the dice, it's you then.
On my last-
I'm still blaming the dice.
On my last 3 rolls with this dice, it's all come up
4,
4s.
5, 4. God damn it.
It's a 4-eye dice. What do you want from it?
I want the eye, please.
Yeah.
That
Not the
part.
4 with the eye. Oh.
All right. Well, yeah. So that's the thing. You got a 4. Good job. GG's. Rodon, will you please
Oh.
Don't
roll
worry,
perception for me?
I have my other character
All
lined
right,
up already.
I'm trying mine. I'm trying mine.
Your 4-eye dice.
That's a fucking 4.
It is not.
No,
It is not.
That's-
There's no
oh my
way.
God.
Hold on. Let me roll mine.
Take a picture of that.
No, see, I got a 13 on mine.
Yeah, and I count 220s, so.
Plus 5, so that's a 9 total.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I love this thing.
Double cursed. Cursed. Not just cursed, but cursed. So as you're doing during your watch, you don't see anything, but you do feel a rumble. You know the impact tremors from Jurassic Park? You feel that.
You mean the thing we felt before?
But this one, instead of it being like footprints hitting the ground, this rumble it rumbles for a good maybe a minute. Almost feels like an earthquake. But you don't see anything. And it's not like crazy, like, oh my god, the world is shaking, but you can definitely tell that there's a rumble.
I come very close to going over to find Elon, but it would probably stop right when I get the idea to, and if it doesn't happen again, I'll just keep it in mind to tell him about it in the morning.
Okay. So that is pretty much everything that happens on your shift. Are you going to wake Nyoda up, or are you going to let her sleep?
I think that also seems to be the more correct way of putting it at this point.
What's that?
Attempt to wake
Oh.
Nyoda.
Okay. Nyoda?
Hmm?
Rodon says he will attempt to wake you up for your shift. Are you getting up?
How do I, how is it going?
How do I?
Did the sleep help?
You feel maybe a little better. It's hard to
Okay.
tell. I don't know about you guys, but when I first
Right,
wake
when
up
you're
from being
sick, you
sick,
just-
I still feel like crap.
Yeah.
Especially you have to get going for a while. So
Yeah, I'll get up. It's very groggy. Like rolls out of sleeping position and just shambles somewhere and sits. Thumbs up.
okay. So as you get up,
Mhm.
we're gonna take a break because I need a break after the chat. This is killing me.
the chat thing.
I'm trying not to go to chat while we're playing, but
Right.
it's freaking hilarious, and it's really hard.
I love this.
We're gonna take a break. I need to get a drink anyways.
That's fair.
Yes, and then yes, we'll continue with chat and Nyota's what
Groggy ass.
4 hours of watching.
4 hours of grog.
Yeah, all of that stuff. You have no reason to
Staring
be
at the back
sorry.
of
Don't
our
be sorry.
eyelids.
It's okay. You're completely.
No, we love it. We love to see you chatting. We love you.
And welcome back. Thanks for being patient. I apologize. I had to gather some information. Make sure all my moves were in a row.
Bruh.
But yeah, we're back. So, Naoto wakes up and then dies.
Mhm.
No, Shida wakes up.
Groggy's
feeling too hot.
groggy is all hell.
Yeah, not feeling too hot. So, are you just gonna stay near the camp?
Yeah, I'm not going too far. I don't really have a whole lot of energy to do that.
Okay. I need you to roll. Perception.
Can do. Whoop. Just bump my whole system. How far did it go?
Really far. Something covered the
Well,
camera.
yeah.
Okay, you got it.
That is... You said perception?
I did say perception.
I'm pretty sure perception was a +4, yes? Yes, it is.
Did you roll a
that
4?
is in
That'd be great if you
18.
did. Oh my god,
18
that's what I
plus
rolled
4.
was an 18.
Yep, mine's 18 +4.
Dude, why are mine your 4-eye dice doing good? And there's ours.
Well, mine kind of usually do, but yours, I'm so
Yeah.
happy.
I've
You're
plus
doing
10
great.
Over 10 in every single time I've rolled it.
I'm so happy. I really am.
Okay. So. What? I'm sorry. What was your roll? Oh, it was
18 plus
Right. Yeah.
4. Yeah.
We need an emote for curse now. Oh my god, too many emotes. Okay. As you're spending your time
Mm-hmm.
feeling like crap,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't seem to get any better throughout the night.
Mm-hmm.
Even being away from it. It's not an immediate effect that just goes away. However, you do notice
Mm-hmm.
you can just make out maybe some firelight or some camp light way off in the distance towards the west.
Okay.
Pretty much in the direction you guys are headed. Maybe it's a little off your center, but pretty much it's a little farther south, but pretty much in the direction you guys are headed to.
I'm gonna attempt to get up and then just give up and look for. You said it's a bunch of empty field, right? Is there like a
Yeah,
pebble or
it's-
anything?
Well, I'm sure you could look around and find something. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna toss it at Nealon because I don't feel like walking right now. I'm not feeling good. Just, just until one of them hits him or he wakes up. Trying to be quiet.
Magic was kind of curled up next to you for a while, and then as you're moving around throwing rocks, he's just kind of like his head's perked up, and he's just watching you toss rocks at him.
Oh, Magic, can you go wake up? No, wait, no, I don't want you near that. You stay here, okay?
He lets out a little huff.
I don't want you near the crystal, sweetie.
Just kind of tilts his head at you.
You stay here, okay? I'm gonna waddle over to Nealon and just plop down and just lay down next to him and just start patting. Just start patting at him
What the
till he wakes up.
Why?
Nealon.
What?
There's
Stop.
fire, possibly other people. That way.
Are they getting
Just-
any closer?
I don't know. Are they getting closer?
Nope.
No, I wanted to let you know.
Great. Great. So what do you... Am I getting up?
Hmm?
Am I getting up?
If you could, I need to go back to bed.
All right, I'm up.
Okay. Thanks. I'm just gonna curl in right there. Try to sleep.
Right next to my bag.
Yeah, she's not thinking about it. Not thinking about it, all right? I want sleep. I'm tired. I don't feel good.
Oh, God damn it. All right, and I'll move my bag away from her.
Magic watches you grab the bag and watches you leave, and then curls up next to Neota.
Oh. I mean, you tell me how often you want to move when you're fucking sick. Like,
Yeah, you're making me do it. Okay. Okay.
Well, just know that's no long rest for Neelon. Not that, I mean, you didn't lose any spells or anything, but you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, but
she
there's a
doesn't-
possibility of exhaustion. I get you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. I don't feel good about it, but I don't feel good in general, so nothing changed.
I'll go back over and like give some scratches to Magic if he'll let me.
With or without the bag.
Move the bag, come back.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, he lets you. Provided it's like maybe on his back or just on the top of his head.
Oh.
No chin scritchies.
No chin scratchies.
Okay.
I love him so fucking much.
He's like, no, I'm not having the chin scratchies. He like doesn't actually like try to bite you, but does like the little nip, like no.
Yeah. So cute.
Okay, that's fine. Top of the head, back, like just kind of like or along like his side, just to get that quick little like leg kick. That's like, okay, and then I'll leave him alone.
And while you're there and you're petting him and everything, that's when you kind of realize that he is getting bigger. I mean, it's not like, I mean, while
He was
you know,
chicken size last time. I
yeah,
think.
while out of character, it's been a really long fucking time. In game really hasn't been that long, so I don't want to like just like all of a sudden he's an adult. You're like, holy crap, it's been a month.
Right.
He grew up in a month.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Yeah, like we'd be able to see him aging, not suddenly
Mhm.
bigger than Neota.
Right, exactly. You wake up and he's taller than you. Wait, what just happened? But yeah,
I mean, that'd be hilarious, but
He
He really would.
He
he had
has
another one in the
grown.
party larger than Neota.
That's gonna be fun. But yeah, so he has gotten noticeably bigger since we started this whole escapade.
now that you're actually paying attention, he has grown. He started about chicken size, and he's a little bigger than a chicken now. A big chicken.
Because
like
we
that-
said he was chicken / close to Gomo size, and Gomo and I are only like 4 or something feet, so.
Yeah, he was. I think you guys are 4 inches apart. You're 3'3", he's 2'11".
Yeah.
So if he's coming up on Gomo size, then like he's coming up on like medium sized dog. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
He's
sounds
not
about
fitting
right.
in the bag much anymore, is he?
No, sounds about right to me.
And he is no
Alright.
longer white. He is like, he's bluish, right? Or did I get that mixed up? Like he has
I thought it was
turned
a faint
colors.
pink.
Was it pink?
Yeah, he did turn color. It was shifting between like a light blue and a light pink, like a pastel for a while. I don't know what it settled on though.
So you know how like an iridescent sheen, it's basically blue and pink.
Mhm.
He or like Mizutsune, right?
He's a reflective cotton candy boy.
He's kind of like that. Yeah. And if you look really, really close, it's almost kind of like the different scales and stuff on him are like,
Pearlescent.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Thank you, Lydia.
Yeah, it wasn't my my doing. It was he's bonded to Nyota, so it was Nyota's colors.
So her pink ribbon and blue shawl. Okay.
Mhm.
I get you. I get you.
And was already white, so that's why I was like, the iridescent pearlescent thing.
Mhm. White hair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're getting big. Okay.
Fucking gorgeous. I love him.
So I'll finish up petting him, and then I'll stand up and walk around a little bit for my for finishing up Nyota's watch or whatever.
Okay. I'll let you roll another perception check since you are now doing another watch.
Curse dice.
Let's go.
You're not gonna fucking believe me.
You did not get another 4.
It is another 4.
God, no.
I
want a
will.
picture of it this time.
I can see it on the screen. That's so funny.
That's another. It's upside down, but it's another fucking 4. This
Oh
dice
my gosh.
is cursed. I'm putting it.
It's
This is
weighted.
congratulations. You are going in the first dice to go in my dice jail.
Can you just roll it again out of game
Please.
context to see what happens?
Yeah.
All right, I will do that. Here, let me move. I'll move the other dice out of the way completely.
Yes. Please do.
And I actually have this back. Actually, see the logo. My bad. That's another 4,
No.
and that's a 4-eye. That is not a 4. That's
Okay.
a 4-eye.
Okay, well, at least it can do
9.
something other than 4.
Yeah, it does. Okay, he can roll other than a 4 because I was starting to get worried over here. I was like, what
Was that
weighted
5
dice
4s
did
in
I
a row?
accidentally?
That
Jeez.
that is 4 4s in a row on that.
Yeah,
dice.
4 eyes. Okay.
4 4
all
4
right.
eye.
Wow.
No,
Fours
this is
for
a
4 eye.
fucking stone. This is rock.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. It shouldn't be weighted in a particular direction. It's a rock. Like it's. I know there's imperfections, but goddamn, like that should
Oh,
not
yeah,
be
they're-
doing that.
They're legit rock. All right. Okay. Well, with the 4, you just you're just thinking about, oh man, what are we gonna do with this beast that we have with us when he gets big? Man, what are we gonna do with this gemstone? Because that seems to be a hot topic right now. What are we gonna do when we get to the desert? What are we gonna do when we get all the gemstones together? What's the other party doing? You just got a lot of things going through your brain right now.
Yeah. You know what I'd like going? What else I'd like having have brain? Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to. I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna get into
Not
Nyota's
English?
bag and I'm gonna have some drinks.
Nice.
You know, she woke my ass up and didn't finish her watch. I'm gonna have some booze and not think right now. That's what I
Yeah.
want to do right now.
I
Earned it.
wow. I cannot believe somebody is stealing from me. I did not. I totally have never done this to anybody else ever.
You know what I find very powerful thing? You're not gonna sleep it off because there's no more sleep. So you're just gonna be drunk. You just have to like wear it off as you travel.
Okay, which one do you want? I have a half bottle of something, and I have a full bottle.
Which smells stronger?
Well, the half bottle was the unidentified something.
Fuck it, I'll go with that one.
All right, I'll take that off then. Yeah, because the half bottle, it just says strong alcohol. That's all it says.
Yep.
Perfect.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's just strong.
Perfect.
There's no label, so.
All right. Did you leave the other one in there at
Get
least?
us in trouble.
All right, cool. So I only have one more left. Damn.
He's not a monster. He's not taking everything. He's just gotta have
Yeah, I know, but that's still. I worked hard for that. Probably might have stolen it at some point. I don't
You were
remember.
charged for that, probably.
I'm gonna have some drinks, and I'm gonna talk to my moose. That's what I'm gonna.
That sounds
Dude.
like a really bad innuendo. Talk to your moose.
It's not like Rodon rolling over and something sticking up.
Yeah, that's. I'm not gonna lie. When he said that, I was like, I'm gonna need clarification there, buddy.
All right, so you have your drinks. Are you finishing the bottle?
I mean, if that's what it takes, sure.
That's what it takes.
I don't want to think about
I need-
anything right now.
Constitution saving throw, please, my friend.
Hell yeah.
Fuck, I'm actually good at those. Yeah, I got a plus.
And good,
6.
maybe you won't throw up. You'll hold your liquor.
Can you willingly fail?
I don't want to puke though.
Oh, fair.
That's
You can still be drunk.
that's an 11 plus 6, 17.
Yeah. So you don't throw up. I mean, you're able to hold your liquor. But yeah, you don't have to think about anything except for whatever it is that goes through your brain when you're drunk.
Yeah, I'll spend the rest of the time before they wake up to finish the bottle and talk to the moose.
Okay. Is there anything in particular you want to say to said moose?
Nope,
Or is it
just kind of ramble on about like if the others wake up during this, it's just like it's talking about the group, and he kind of misses the others, and like this whole thing is like kind of but like still feels like he needs to do it, and like not sure about like some weird feelings that he's got for somebody back home, or at least near home, and it's like this is new, and yeah, fucking I don't know, love's a weird word. I don't think it's that, you know, stuff like that.
So knowing full well that there can be a two-way communication between the two of you, this moose is being awfully quiet through all of this. Not really saying anything, just kind of just listening and taking it all in.
I love the idea of this moose going, oh my god, I did not ask to be fucking part of this.
Well, who the fuck else is he gonna talk to? The other two are asleep, and he can't. I mean, he could talk to magic, but whatever.
Yeah. All right. Well, as you're having this conversation, Rodon, you are the first to wake up. Netta actually is sleeping in for quite a while. And you do catch Neelan talking to the moose. It's still drunk. It's pretty evident in his slurring voice. But yeah. And after a while,
do both of them? I mean, aside from the drunkenness, do they look sicker?
it's hard to tell. Neelan doesn't look sicker. Maybe he doesn't have. I mean, it's still coughing a little bit, but it's hard to tell if it's any worse. Could be better. Nyota is still sleeping, so it's hard to tell. I mean, there's no physical.
Oh yeah, that's right. I had him. So I would be talking to him in Elven. Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah.
So if he so when Rodon
Oh,
woke up,
would
he
you?
wouldn't.
Well, see, that's the thing
Yeah.
is, I mean, just because it understands Elven doesn't mean that's what you're speaking to them in. Especially when you're drunk, you could just be throwing
Like
it out there,
half
just throw it out
elven,
there.
half common, yeah.
Part common, part Elven,
Part celestial
yeah.
every now and then.
Yeah, celestial, infernal, and what was the last one?
Whatever.
Because I got a few different languages. I'm an idiot, but I know Dwarvish. Okay, that's the last one.
All Zach basically, because you can speak common and they understand it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Again, I'm just thinking of like, did I have to deal with these two fucking idiots?
Yep.
How resistant is Naota to waking up?
I'll get up. Doesn't mean I look happy or awake, but
Naota,
I will be on my feet.
I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Sure.
If she is within 10 feet of me, she gets a +4.
She gets +4.
Constitution, you said?
I did said.
Yes, you did. And controversy, I'm gonna roll a different dice. That is a 12 + 1 + 4.
Okay. You're fine.
So, I'm imagining still not feeling great. But not worse.
So, again, it's hard to tell in the morning.
It's fair. Then
It's
I'm
not-
up on my
it's not
feet.
normal.
Yep, I'm up on my feet. I don't look happy, but I'm up.
Okay. And the ruckus, Neelan, you would notice that the two companions are awake.
So, oh shit. Morning. Here, I'll be back in a minute.
And then he'll just fall over.
Oh my god, he's dying. Fuck. You should take the thing away from him.
He'll clutch the bottle harder.
Hey, that was mine!
You
I
woke me
recognize that
up.
smell. And you didn't do anything about it.
Yeah, I did. I got drunk.
Can I
That's not
dope
how.
slap
Where did the
Neelan?
fire?
And you what?
Dope slap Neelan.
Stealth slap? How does one stealth slap? Oh, dope slap.
DOPE.
Okay, that makes a
Yeah.
lot more sense.
Just slap him across the face to try and knock him out of it.
You can try. You can roll for attack roll.
The tea kettle sounds.
Tell me it's a fucking natural 20. I dare you.
18. It's an 18.
It's like so close, so close.
18 plus
19.
7.
Yeah, that hits.
Plus
Plus
7.
7. Jeez.
That
This
is
slap heard around the world.
25.
Wow.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Pat.
Holding very back. So I'm just going to say it does a 1.
Take your 1 damage.
Take your one.
Ah, what the fuck?
That was the most feminine Neelan has ever sounded.
Rodan, why did you hit him?
You fucking serious? Drinking while we have a poisoned stone in our inventory.
I don't know. Alcohol for the inside, right? I mean, did you lose the stone?
Like, still laying on the ground, just kind of holding his face. Points over with a finger. Over there.
Is it there?
I may have pointed the wrong direction, but it should be nearby.
Okay, is the back there?
Make a perception check.
All right.
I'll make one too because I'm looking for the damn thing. I have an 18 plus 5.
That is a 15 plus 4.
The bag is gone. No, I'm joking. It's there.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, we all the silence. The silence that fell for a split second. God damn it.
Oh, my heart skipped a beat. Fuck you.
Teach you to get drunk while you have this bag. No, it's there. It's fine.
Okay.
check inside bag.
I think the fish needs a minute.
I'm
I'll
fucking
check
Mike.
inside the bag just to make sure.
Yeah,
I think we all. It is there.
hmm
If it's
Something.
there, we need to keep going. Ugh.
Okay. Are you moosing up?
Am I allowed to get up yet?
You know what? No, you stay down on there for about 15 more minutes and think about what you did.
I didn't
No,
fucking do anything. You just slapped me.
No, it makes sense. If I felt any better, I'd be getting drunk too. So, I mean, do any of us really want to be dealing with this?
The moose is like clomping its hoof on the ground. It's like,
Mhm.
and you hear in Neelan, you hear the moose say, "Serves you right."
In common. Now listen here, motherfucker.
Hey, I was defending you. Don't yell at me.
No, not. Fuck. What's Elven for motherfucker? Whatever. And he'll just like he'll flip the moose the bird, and then go. Okay,
Oh.
we gotta go.
Yeah. Rodon,
Okay.
please.
It is definitely better that you are sitting in front of him this time, because then
Yeah.
that way I will be able to hold on to him as well.
Right, just I need to get up there. So up, please.
Lifting.
Thank you.
Okay.
And then once I'm on, I'll take Rodon's bag. So
Okay. So you're up first.
Uppies.
Neelan is in the middle,
Yes.
and
And
then
then-
Rodon is at the
you're
back
Rodon
with
has
the
bag,
bag with stone in the back.
and I have food in front. So
got you. Understood.
Mhm.
It's a good plan, guys. Nothing could go wrong.
Nope. Especially since I get motion sick. I'm waiting for that to fucking kick in.
Yeah.
If it hasn't already.
Neelan's just listing to either side every now and again as they're walking.
All right. So as you guys start going, Magic gets up and follows suit. I need Neelan needs you to make a Constitution saving throw for your alcohol abuse.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
on a right. Yeah, because he's also in a moving thing now.
That is a
Lel.
15 plus 6.
Yeah.
21.
You're not only are you're okay with the motion, but you're actually starting to sober up a little bit. You can still feel the buzz, but it's feeling a little better.
Save your drinking for the inn next time.
So
If-
as you keep heading west, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, if you knew what was going on in my head, you'd drink too. And then take a drink from Nyota's water skin.
It's secretly vodka. No. So you continue forward, and it doesn't take you long to get to the point where you can start making out. There's some machinery far way off in the distance towards the tree line. So it's way. I mean, it's just the only reason why you're able to see this is because it's pretty. It's grassland, and there's a. You're actually kind of like you're above, so you're going to be going downhill a little bit to get down to the tree line. So you have a pretty good sight line towards that area. So you're able to make out there's a pretty considerably sized camp towards the edge of the tree line. And you can see where the trees have been, like it's kind of carved out So obviously they've like moved a lot of the trees to get to where they're at. And again, I was saying before that it's not straight ahead in your direction, but it's close enough in that direction where you would be close enough to them so they would be able to see you. And it's just a little bit off to the south.
Neilon's not paying a whole ton of attention, so whatever you guys want to do.
I mean, I'm gonna try my best to see what it is if I can, but if I don't really catch a glimpse and we're not heading that direction, I can only look so much.
Well,
you know what I mean?
like I said, I mean, the closer you get, they're going to see you, and you're gonna pass them close enough where you'll get a really good view. I mean, it's
okay.
So
then
I mean,
I'll take a look-sees.
Okay. And how close are you gonna get? Because depending on how close you're gonna get is gonna determine my role.
Well, that depends. Neilon, where are you heading this thing? You're the driver, technically. The rest of us don't really control this thing.
Is Rodon going to chip in and try and help Neilon steer while he's kind of like?
Okay. Yeah, because you're doing this mentally, right?
Where's the fun in that?
Well, I mean, I can speak to him. Like, there's communication telepathically, but like.
Oh, I thought it only listened to you. So that's why I haven't been steering this
I
thing.
can probably just sit there and direct Neilon.
Right. And I'm small, so he can
Just
probably
like-
reach over me.
Like, grab his shoulder, lean him to the right. Oh, we're going to the right now, and then they'll start turning.
Okay. So Rodon's driving from he's
Exactly.
backseat driving.
Backseat driving, yes. Backseat driving, backseat driving the moose. The celestial moose.
Yes, the
God damn.
celestial moose.
Crazy. I'm just like picturing all of this in my head. This is just crazy.
I know, right? It's such a
Okay.
disaster.
You're welcome.
It is a disaster. It's ridiculous. So, go ahead and do your perception rolls. Whoever
right.
wants to do your perception roll.
All right. That's a 14.
And I'm going to use my dino dice.
Yes.
myself.
Those usually treat you good.
Okay, 14. And what'd you get, Rodon? Rodon?
Yodi?
Have I said it? It's 13 plus 5, 18.
Oh, it didn't
Oh.
come through.
You cut out. Bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
moved my mic a little closer just to make sure.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
So
okay.
18. All right. So, yeah, you notice that this seems to be maybe a logging camp. There's a
Mhm.
lot of trees that you can tell have been cut down, and it's currently being processed. They look like some kind of makeshift logging like setups where they can put these logs on these machines, and they're being driven through, and they're cutting them up. And one of the glaring things that you see is this big hole in the ground that's off to one side of the camp. And this looks
Ugh.
familiar to other holes that you've seen in your travels.
Oh.
Mm-mm. That's not good.
Neilon's like half asleep between the two.
Rodon, do we want to stop or keep going?
I don't want to stay near whatever made that hole.
That's fair, yeah. I'll keep going.
There's a hole.
Don't worry about it. It's not one for you.
Focus on the moose.
It's not a hole that you'd be interested in.
The moose. You hear the moose when Rodon says, "Just focus on the moose." It's like, no, you can focus elsewhere.
Why do all my
Only Neilon hears
creations
that.
hate me?
Yeah.
What have I
Well,
done?
I don't think you
talked
gave it a
his ear
choice.
off. You just
Yeah,
talked
you
his ear
did.
off drunk for the entire night, basically.
And it has no choice but to talk to only you. Like,
Yeah.
that was the most hostage situation ever. We love
Not
you,
only did I
fish.
summon you
poor
here,
fish,
but now you're
but-
now you're stuck here with me until I deem it necessary, and you have to listen to me rant all night. Uh, love it.
Fish, you're so quiet.
So quiet.
Come back.
Bruh.
Okay, he's okay. I was worried
Oh.
there for a second.
What's the plan then? Are you going around?
Yeah. Whatever backseat driver does.
So you guys are Neon? Hello?
Yeah, I'm.
Oh,
like,
okay.
My eyes are shut. Whatever way
Just leave
Ronan
it.
wants to go.
That's why he's quiet. Right now, Ronan is driving, so that question is more for him.
See, Lydia, that's a question that I was just thinking to myself. We will find out soon enough.
He's like, I'll just
That's
summon
fair.
another one.
Despawns that one, summons another one, and you hear again.
Yeah, or he'll be like, quick, say something. Nope, not this one. Click, it's gone.
Anyway.
So, as you, so I'm assuming, are you just steering the moose in a different direction?
I'm steering Neelon to steer the moose.
Steering Elon, steer the moose.
to give it a bit wider berth. So we're still kind of trying to stay to the same thing, but I'm gonna probably go up
Okay.
like a couple
north.
miles out of the way in
North
order to
and
get
around,
around
okay.
this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you. So as you skirt
So
north,
keep an eye on it.
as you start to head north. Okay, there's my map. I was like, where's my map? To try to get around more, since it's it's a little bit to the south.
Mhm.
It doesn't take you long, maybe about 10 minutes, as you look back to see how far you are, that you notice that there are horse-mounted individuals heading in your direction.
No.
There are 3 of them, and they're moving pretty fast.
I gotta go. I don't want to deal with that.
What's the plan, guys?
Neelon.
Neelon is snoring on me.
No, I'm not asleep. What's up? What's going on?
People. Gross. Gross people.
Gross.
I'll open up an eye and look behind us.
Yeah. You see people at a distance headed your way. You see three mounted individuals.
Cool. What do they want?
We don't know yet. I don't want to find out.
Well, then we'll just keep going.
Are we gonna go faster?
Nah, same speed. Just wait for them to say stuff.
Mhm.
Stop backseat gaming, Lydia. Look, aggressive, passive aggressive.
Oh, we love
funny.
you, Lydia.
All right, so you continue on your trajectory
Mhm.
a little
Mhm.
bit towards the northwest, and eventually you can hear the horses behind you, and one of them is calling out to you,
Ugh.
but they're calling out to you in Oswin.
Ugh.
Nope.
None of you guys understand Oswin?
Nope.
Just ignore.
We've been over this. Nope.
Just
Is there a
if
way
we
you can
can't.
make this thing faster?
Oh. Why didn't you say so?
I did. Wait, no. Hold on. Before you do.
I was waiting to see what they wanted with us, but you know, I fucking don't know what they're gonna do.
Rodon, grab Magic first. Want to leave him behind.
You want him next to the poison?
Magic is literally just like running beside you, like trotting beside you, and like going between the moose's legs.
Right, but like I don't know how fast this thing goes. I don't want to leave him behind.
Moose top speed can go 35 miles an hour. Average of
Yeah,
30.
I'm pretty sure a raptor can go faster.
Oh, he's a baby. He have little legs.
No, he's got little arms.
Yeah, but he's still baby size.
Just give him images of where we're going, and he
Okay.
can catch up to us eventually.
Okay.
If he has
Fine.
trouble.
Man,
Yeah, I would.
All right, Neil,
to
I'll
the
make
best
this
of my
thing go
ability.
genius lizard
I'm-
over here.
I'm gonna let Magic know that if anything happens, if we lose sight, just keep heading this direction, stay out of sight, and don't let the people on the horses see you.
He lets you know back that as long as there's a connection, he can figure out where you're at.
Awesome. Also, love you.
So we're going faster?
Yes, please.
Must go faster. Must go faster.
Hi ho, asshole, away.
Also,
That's fish being a dick because fuck this
No, I
moose. Even though I'm the one that made him, fuck this moose.
Okay, so that wasn't a character then.
No,
Okay.
Okay.
because
Love it.
I get where he's coming from, but yeah, sorry. Can we?
Oh yeah,
let's-
yeah. It's
we
still,
got we got to go a little quicker.
Okay. So you guys
Yep.
start going faster, and you look down and come on, Dino die for. Oh yeah. Magic is able to keep up with you guys.
Okay, awesome. I just, as Naota and as me, I don't want to assume that a baby can like fucking 30 miles per hour, right?
It was an
Like-
athletics check, and he passed. With 40.
Awesome.
Uh,
Awesome. Cool.
don't. I'm gonna tell the moose. Don't be surprised. And I'm gonna point at a point like maybe 50 feet behind us.
Mhm.
And in 100-foot radius from that point, so 200 feet across, in a
Yeah.
circle, all of the plant life is going to get thick and overgrown. I'm casting plant growth to try and stop these guys
Ooh. Okay.
Hell yeah!
because anything moving through the area must spend 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot it actually moves. So it's gonna be
Fuck
kind
yeah.
of stuck.
Oh, those horses are gonna have a fucking time.
They are.
I still got 2 more third levels in case they catch up.
Plus, that wasn't a
Dang.
direct attack, so
Right.
they can't be like, "Ah, you hit us." You know what I mean?
So
There was no like evil there.
here's the thing. So I'm glad you did that, and here's why. I was rolling. I was gonna be a roll off. It was gonna be your roll versus their roll. So you need to get away. So I need you to do a roll for me, Neelan.
Okay. Is it with possibly with advantage because of the plants?
Sure, we can do it that way. That's fine.
Hell yeah!
Okay, that's a 9. Okay, and the next one is a fuck you. So that's a natural 20.
Nice.
Hell yeah!
Nice. A 9 and a fuck you. Okay.
Yep.
So their initial rolls, I rolled a 2,
Okay.
and then a 19, and then a 20. But because of the plant growth,
Oh, hell yeah!
a 2, 11, and a 14. So
I
yeah,
think- I
they're
think my fuck
pretty
you
much
beats
you're
that.
basically able to just
We left him in the
leave
dust.
Yeah, they get
Yeah.
stuck in, and you look back and they're still in that. And not only are they like in it, but like as they're going, and like you can see in like one of them's like chopping at it with its sword, it's still growing around the horses as they're in it.
But oh god, I love that because that was the most passive like fuck you without actually doing damage. I love it.
That was the most passive fuck you without actually telling the moose fuck you. I mean the people fuck you.
Right.
Yes, that's great. Good job. GG's. Wait, how are you able to think like that when you're drunk? What the hell?
He's a strategist, not an intelligence.
True. Okay. So yeah,
Well,
so
you
you
s-
head a little farther north, and you get away from the people following you.
Two things though. One, you said I was sobering up, so that helps. And two, hey man, a lot of plants means you can't catch up. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, you got that wisdom though, right?
My wisdom's a 10, I think.
It's
So
we can
average.
say he's done it before in his old days.
No, I mean we did. I used it for the
No, he
Alzheimer's.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we used it again strategically
Yes, we did.
for the
We've done
Oni.
it a few times actually. Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
fuck you.
experience.
Yeah, plants.
So he cast problem plants.
Problem plants. All right. Speaking of plants, you have come to the point when you head northwest to the tree line of the forest.
Mm-hmm.
So you can either try to go through it or around it.
Does it?
How thick is through?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Straight shot it.
So you look at these trees and they're not like the trees that you're used to from where you guys hail from. They're very they're very gnarly looking. Like, you know, all of the branches and everything are all kind of like twisted around and everything, and the trunks are pretty thick and knotted. And there's not a lot of room to get around them.
Are we talking like mangroves?
No.
Okay.
You were in mangroves earlier, so you would know the difference. These
Okay.
are-
Right.
I mean, they're rooted into the ground, the same as.
You know
as
what? I'm gonna confer with the moose.
Okay, confer away.
Okay, look, I'm sorry. It was a lot. I won't do it again. Is this okay to go through? Like, is that going to give you problems, or should we go around?
He says, "I don't think my body can fit through that. I'm a pretty big moose.
You're also divine.
You did ask for a thick ass moose, and here I am."
You're not wrong, but
Thank you.
you're owning it. Good for you. Okay, around we go.
Body positivity moose.
He's not wrong. That is exactly what I asked for, and fair enough. So let's go around.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
We're going around.
And
Okay.
we're going around.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me consult my map here. So,
Also,
okay.
how many C's is thick is this moose?
I think a healthy like 3 for 3 people. You know.
Okay, yeah. That's
A
pretty
healthy
thick
3?
moose.
Yeah.
A healthy, yeah.
I mean, fucking
Yeah,
but
Lydia, you're
moose
gonna want
are
to add
all
one more
mus-
C to that.
Moose are all muscle. Okay.
Oh, they're
So-
beef cakes.
Like don't
Thick.
that too many C's.
Okay. So, just looking at the map and the tree line and everything, it probably it's gonna take you a day probably to go around. But thinking of how thick the trees were, it would probably take you longer just trying to get through.
Right.
So even though it's not a straight line, it's probably faster, depending on rolls. So
Fair.
I'll give you guys that out of character to decide. You know, if you guys want to make a decision on which way you're going.
It sounds like we're going around, so.
Just want to make sure. Give you the
Mhm.
opportunity.
We
Plus,
shall
I'm
go around.
technically the only one that can move through plants without
Exactly.
being harbored, so.
I mean, you're tiny. You could
Yeah.
you could pull a Yoda.
Ranger. Yeah.
Just
Fun
bounce
ranger
around.
skills.
I was trying to find a picture of the trees for you, but I'm failing to do so at the moment. So
Al, you're good.
So we're coming up on like say here.
Where that little green dot is?
I'm not on the tab. Try
Oh,
again. Oh,
It's the crest of the
let's
trees.
see. Yeah, I see it now. Give me a second. It was paint, paint, paint. Thank you. You're about here.
Okay, so not too far off.
So we're
Yeah.
about to go up. Okay.
Mhm.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because you were going mostly west, and then the camp was probably somewhere around this area, and then you guys kind of went like this and went nope, whoop, right?
Love it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then I just figured through the time and hours and stuff, whatnot. Where how clear drawings? Yes, clear. Thank you. Okay. So, how close are you staying to the woods?
Close enough that if we have to, like if the other guys start like gaining on us, that I can dispel the moose and we can jump into the tree line and get out of line of sight. But not close enough that the moose is actually like stumbling over itself, you know.
Okay. All right. So, as you are staying near it, I need you guys to roll perception checks for me.
Awesome. That is a 15 plus 4, so 19.
20 plus 5, 25.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't know when else I'm gonna use it because we don't have that long in the session left, so I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Hey.
Okay.
Sweet.
Total of 16. That's the higher roll.
Woo!
Okay. So on your on travels near the woods, at one point you see just a little bit ahead of you, ahead and in the tree line, you see one of the trees shift, and as you see it shift, you see it kind of like comes out of the tree line a little bit and then hits the ground, and then you see more shifting as what looked like 3 or 4 trees is actually one creature
Fucking moving trees.
that's about 12 foot tall, and now that it's moving around, you see this head slowly turn, and it's not necessarily looking like turning in your direction, it's just slowly turning as you see the whole animal is just shifting, and it looks kind of like a bear, but it's completely made of wood, or it looks to be made of wood, and it actually has like tree limbs and branches and stuff coming off of it, and the back of it is all just leaves.
Okay.
No.
It's moving pretty slow. It's not like it's like coming at you or anything. It's just it looks very passive at the moment. You're not sure if it will stay that way, but it does look very passive at the moment.
Is that in front of us or behind us?
It's in front of you, not directly in front of you, but I mean, because you guys are on the outside
Right.
of the tree line, and it looks like it's just coming out of the tree line.
Elon,
Skirting
you want
to
to
the
do?
Okay. And as you skirt around it, you see it does actually. You see its head turn towards you, and it does kind of like lock into your direction. And now that you're looking at it, you see where the eyes would be. They're kind of like wisps. They're like blue lights that are kind of moving around in the sockets. And you see, and for a moment as it's watching you, you see the blue light come out of its eye socket and kind of start flying around its head, and it goes in between some of the branches in its body, and then comes out the chest and then goes back into its head, its eye socket.
Ooh.
Oh, you.
Is that normal up here?
Don't fuck with it unless it fucks with us.
Okay, so that's not normal.
And then it sits down and just like, as a bear sits, and it just kind of sits down
Right.
and just watches you for a moment. And then you see it just grab this like chunk of grass from the ground and shove it in what would be a mouth.
Through a throbbing head, what I would assume to be a throbbing headache by now, Just kind of keep looking at it as we continue skirting around.
Mm-hmm. Same.
And you hear the moose goes, "Fairies, what can you do?"
Fairies?
What?
No.
It's a fake
Eh?
creature. That's what it says here. It's a fake creature.
So, wait, does that mean that there's an opening to the Fey realm here?
What is the what?
Are you saying this? I'm assuming you're saying this in the other, not in common, right? What was
Correct,
it?
in
What language
Elvish.
was it? In Elvish,
Yeah.
yeah.
I do speak Elvish though.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're saying
Chop,
it back?
different dialect probably, but yeah.
That's funny. And it says I don't know. It's got that smell.
Yeah.
They're crazy though. He can come in all shapes and sizes.
I've heard stories. Don't want to deal with that right now.
Seemed okay. He's just doing his thing.
Aren't they kind of what's the word? Chaotic? Right? They kind of just do whatever.
Yeah, well, they're just living their life, just like you, just like I was before you summoned me.
Come on now.
I don't mean anything by it, but it's the truth, right?
Do you want me to let you go? Because I can let you go. It's okay.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I just said I was living my life. I didn't say I was living my best life.
Then is this better?
I mean, it's yet to be seen. It's still early in the relationship.
I'm having this conversation with the spectral man. Okay. All right. Well,
Out of character, this is the fucking greatest thing ever.
yeah, but Nyota's only hearing half of it.
Neelan,
Yeah.
No, that's why I'm
Neelan-
saying, to me, this is the
Neelan,
greatest
how
thing ever.
sober are you?
My head
This would
hurts.
sober him up. Yeah. Yeah, Naota's only hearing parts of it. She gave up halfway because nobody was going to answer her anyway. So she's like, fuck it, I don't care.
I'm sober enough to be hungover. Having a conversation with a moose about living his best life.
Well, good for him. At least that's one of us.
Okay, so you spend the next couple hours trying to continue north.
Mm-hmm.
Trying.
Trying to. Or you get attacked by a wood bear. No, it's fine. Yeah, you just keep going, and eventually you make it to the peaks of the forest as the trees start to thin out a little bit, and you can make it around the top of this strange forest. And for the and as the sun starts to go down as you're making the rest of your journey, unless there's anything else you guys want to do, we'll just finish the day off.
I'm good with finishing out the day.
Yep.
Okay.
Just move on to the next thing.
I need let's see. No. Yeah, Yeah, I'll say you guys are far enough away. I won't make you roll for the poison. Go ahead and make a perception check for me again, though, please.
Everybody?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Ooh,
Well, that's just shit.
Naota's not feeling better.
That's a 5.
9 plus 5, 14 total.
18 plus 4.
Okay.
Naota's not doing good.
So, also in your travels, just to throw some flavor in of
Mm-hmm.
the area and what's about in this area. You see some other animals that you guys have seen before in the grasslands, not in the trees. You see a herd of those cat-like creatures with long whiskers coming off of their faces.
The ones we saw in the prison.
Yeah.
Session
And
zero.
they're kind of just chilling in the grassland, kind of keeping an eye on everything and just kind of looking around. One of them has 3 tails, and they're kind of fluffy, so they kind of you can see them kind of fanning out. Overhead, you see a winged creature. It looks somewhat kind of like a griffin, as it flies overhead, and you can get the sense that what's interesting is in all your travels, there seems to be a more densely populated magical creatures here than anywhere else that you've been. Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck any of these things are, so everything is amazing.
Yep. Also in the grassland, you see this weird animal that it's kind of giraffe-like, but the head isn't as long, and it has these, long, massive horns sticking out off the front of it.
Hmm?
Like bull horns, but they're so I mean its head is not as long, but he has bull horns sticking out the top. It's kind of weird looking thing. Yeah. Fun times. But yeah, anyways, the sun sets. You guys make it just around the tip of the woods there.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess before we get any farther and things happen, we can go ahead and we can call it a night there. It's probably a good place to stop. Instead of going over, we'll stop a little short.
Aww.
Aww. But you guys made it. You guys made some progress. Yeah, about there. That's good. That's a good ping.
Putting a
Yeah, kind
reminder
of put that
for
on
next
there
time.
to remind us
Yep.
where we
Gotta
were.
put a pin on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do you guys think?
Lots of travel.
All of a sudden,
You got
a
a lot
big
more to
Fey
do.
Realm dump. It's just
I
like,
love it. Yeah, all these mythical creatures. Thick.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, some of them could be. I mean, you know of one that was Fey. You're not sure about the rest. Definitely could be though. But yeah. So while Naira gets ready for her card reading of the Three of
Yes.
Swords, what we normally do is again, we don't really have to vote because we know who's going to get it because everybody. I do believe he's the only one that doesn't have it.
Mm-mm.
I always forget. Forgive me. I'm just gonna stop saying it for now. I'll just say let's just do it. So if you go into Discord, ! Discord. There, I'm gonna do vote here in general chat. If you don't want to join the Discord, or you're not over there, shame on you. You should be. You can see all sorts of cool stuff, including Thick Boy Moose. You can feel free to talk to him all you want on Discord. If you don't like to, you can do it in chat here. Just vote on who you thought had the best roleplay of the night. That person will get DM inspiration to use when they want to next time.
Yeah.
If you're on YouTube, leave us a comment. Tell us who you thought had your favorite roleplay of the night, and we appreciate that as well. So,
Yes.
And as everybody is voting, take it away, Ace.
3 of Swords. Heartbreak, emotional pain, sorrow, grief, and hurt. The 3 of Swords shows a heart pierced by 3 swords, representing the pain inflicted by words, actions, and intent on the emotional and physical self. Dark clouds gathering in the background mirror this pain, but offer the hope that just as the storm clouds will disappear, so too will the pain and hurt you are experiencing.
Well, the first thing that comes to my head when we're talking about that is it's kind of the swamp, and because when you're in the swamp, you know, it's nasty and dark, and swamps have been notorious for bringing the emotional, level of anybody in them down, and then like you come out of the swamp, and it's like, okay, we're finally out of this effing swamp. We've got thick moose with us. Everything's great. Except, and then on top of that, like, you guys are getting sick. That's terrible too. I think there's different ways to take that. What about you guys?
Fucking moose. See, the funny thing is, I almost immediately thought of Neelan and the moose.
Just the talking about their pain and suffering.
Well, yeah, Neelan, especially with the fact that he's dealing with a bunch of idiots. He gets himself drunk. He gets himself
He's
out
actually
to the moose,
sick
and
for
the
the
next
first
morning,
time.
The moose is freaking he's actually sick for the first time. Then the moose chews him out, and then Rodan chews him out and slaps him while he's still drunk.
Right.
And it takes him a little bit. But then it takes him a little bit to sober up, and then he has to have a whole heart-to-heart conversation with the moose about, oh crap, I'm sorry. And
It was a whole heart-to-heart. It was just like, look,
no,
I
not
get
a
it.
whole
I'm
heart-to-heart
sorry.
conversation. You apologize though, but then the moose is sitting there. I'm not my best life, but it's a life.
Right. Dude, I love this moose. This moose is great. Like, 1, it's helping us travel pretty fast, and then 2, just like the moose. I love the fact that this moose is just, it's there. It's not sassy. It's not like passive aggressive. It's just there.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh god, I love this moose so much. I want him to appear more.
I don't know. Neelan might just say, "F you, you're out." We'll try. We'll play moose roulette and go for the next one.
Yeah. Also, we learned a little bit about. Neelan said the L word.
I know. I heard that too.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, they didn't. We did. Oh, we heard it.
I don't know what you're talking
We
about.
will remember this. You said the L word.
Must have been
Yeah,
hearing
that was
shit.
crazy, man. That was crazy.
I
Speaking
know.
that word, that was the word that I didn't spreka, or I didn't think.
Yeah, I
Neelan
didn't expect
spreka.
him to actually drop that.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I wonder who it is. Who's the special person? Maybe we'll find out. You'll have to watch again.
Find out next time on
Yep.
Stream for Initiative. But yeah, so it looks like we have a tie between the two ends, Neoda and Neelan.
Oh.
So if there's anybody that would like to make a vote between the two, to make it so it's not tied, anybody? Anybody?
I'm not allowed to vote for myself, otherwise I would.
Yeah, I already voted. So
I mean, I can do that.
damn, everyone's changed suddenly.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Wow.
All right, Neelan, you get it back.
Yay!
Woo!
I'm still missing
All
a
right.
single hit point.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm sure that won't, I'm
Someone
sure
had
that
to
won't
let you
happen.
not sleep. I mean, God, I don't know what you would have done. Oh wait, no, it was after it anyways, wasn't it? Yeah, you got smacked
Yeah.
after that. There you go, single hit point slap. So, is there anything you guys would like to add before we close out the session? Did I miss anything?
No. Looking
Well-
forward to chit-chatting.
Yeah, again, if you wanna join us on For Initiative, the Discord, we're planning some fun stuff. We got We have a one shot in the works. It's probably going to be more of a mini thing. We've been talking about it for a little while now. I wanted to do one that was going to be with a different DM so other people could play. So that's in the works. So, you know, if you're interested in playing D&D, anybody watching anything and want to try it out, it's a good chance, you know, to mess with it. It probably will not be recorded or streamed. It'll probably just be a off the books
bunch
thing.
of friends.
Yeah, it's people hanging out playing. So if you're ever interested and want to check it out, come hang out.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, we got some fun stuff going. We had some new artwork drop. It was like just random. We have our artist Golly. She joined
school and work.
Yeah, very busy, but randomly joined our stream yesterday. Dropped some art on her. You know, dropped some bombs on us.
Lovely.
And literally, you can doodle something in like 30 seconds, and like it's amazing. So
it's always
check that
beautiful.
out. And we're trying to get some stuff going with some of that artwork, which would be really cool on YouTube. So check that out too. So yeah, I guess that's it.
Yeah. Everybody be safe. Don't drink too much.
Or drink more.
Don't harass the moosin.
Or do more of that too.
No,
really.
I would request people not harass moosin. That will not end well for anybody.
Yeah, not in real life.
Yeah.
Only in your D&D games.
Only your spectral moosin.
Yes.
Unless you're Canadian, you have a chance.
Maybe.
All right. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys not next Friday, the following Friday for Team Guilt. Giggle
Guilty something.
glutes.
I don't know.
Yeah. GLT. See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.